everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to change it up a bit and I'm going to do some baking. I'm going to show you how I make my famous chocolate chip cookies. These cookies are delicious and they are a soft cookie, so if you like a soft cookie you'll love these. There is quite a few ingredients. I'm going to go over those in just a second. However, I'm going to put this recipe in the description under my video, so you'll be able to mark it down. You're going to want to add this to your recipe books, trust me. All right, so we're going to start off with 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking soda. You're going to do 2 cups of melted butter, which is 4 sticks. You're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You're going to do 1/2 cup of white sugar, and then you're going to do 2.5 cups of brown sugar. You have 4 large eggs, and the really secret ingredient to this is going to be 2 3.4 boxes of instant vanilla pudding. Make sure it's the instant, not the cooked kind. And then, of course, last but not least, our chocolate chips. So I'm going to show you how we mix this up in just a second. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and start mixing our ingredients in our mixing bowl. But first off, you're going to put your baking soda in the bowl with your flour and set that to the side. And we're going to start adding in all of our other ingredients. Go ahead and put the butter in. We're going to put our sugars in next. Alright, and then we're going to put in our pudding mix and our vanilla. We're going to beat that for a few minutes. This is a great recipe. It actually makes 72 cookies. So if you have a big group of people you want to bake for, this will do the trick. All right, we're going to go ahead and add in our eggs. And then we're going to start adding in our flour and our baking soda. And once we get all this mixed up, I'm going to come back and show you what the next step is. Okay, you want your batter to look like this. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the mixer that you have. And now we want to add in the chocolate chips. And just mix those for just till they're stirred in good. All right, after we get this done, I'm going to show you how we put them on the tray and we'll get them in the oven. Okay, y'all, we've got everything mixed up and now we're going to go ahead and put them on our cookie sheet. We are going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And I do use parchment paper on my cookie pan, just that way they don't stick to the pan, and when they come out you can just slide it right off. Another trick that I use is I use like a medium scoop that has a little release in it. I do spray it so that way the dough doesn't stick to it. Another thing I wanted to mention, I do use semi-sweet chocolate chips and I use the mini ones. That'll be in the recipe. So let's go ahead and get these on the tray. And what I normally do is fill it up. And then you're going to put them about 2 inches apart on the tray. So you can do about 3 in a row, depending on how big your cookie sheet is. So I'm going to finish putting these on this tray and then we're going to get them in the oven. All right, everyone, as you can see, I've got the rest of the cookies on our parchment paper on our tray. We're going to go ahead and pop these in the 350 degree preheated oven on the middle rack for 10 to 12 minutes. Depending on how quickly your oven cooks, you might want to check them around the 10-minute mark. Let's go ahead and put them in the oven. Hey everyone, you can see that I've just taken these out of the oven and they're good and hot and smelling wonderful. I hope that y'all will enjoy this recipe, and I hope that y'all will subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes, and I hope y'all have a good evening, and thanks for watching.